so we've unboxed this piece of furniture and it's really, really nice. It's nicer than any of the other furniture that we've got in our house. And it's just completely solid. Like, the whole thing is really well engineered. We've got this drawer which has kind of that, you know, that soft, so it doesn't slam. It's really, really nice. You can tell someone's actually really thought about it. I think most of the innards are plywood, so you got the grain going against the other grain, so it'll be really, really nice and strong. And what we're thinking about doing is making the dream workshop, and instead of using this in a house where it should be, because it's so solid, and it's solider than any of our workbenches we have at the moment. So I think what we're going to do, because it comes with these feet, which are like, I think 8 centimeters or something. They got an M8 thread on them. Instead, we're going to be putting some casters on there so that we can wheel it around, because we like, I think my workbench over there has some wheels on it just so that you can move it around. This is really heavy and it's really sturdy. I think it's like almost 60 kilograms. So yeah, it would be really handy having these on, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to move it around without 2 people or something. So yeah, we're going to change the colour. It is a very nice colour, but we need something to do with it, to be honest. I wasn't expecting such a nice piece of furniture. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be painting it my favourite colour, salt. Just something different. I mean, this is a really nice colour and it's quite neutral, but just to fit in with the rest of our stuff, we're going to be going with salt. Let's get started. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is show you how to assemble the caster assembly. So our criteria for this is so that it replaces the standard Neptune feet that come with your cabinet, but threads onto the M8 thread that's already on your furniture. So what we're going to do is take a machine screw or a bolt. It's an M8 and it's 40 millimeters long. Then we're going to take a spring washer, a standard washer or a light washer, and a penny washer, and then thread that through the back or the bottom of your caster, and then take another penny washer, another washer or light washer, and then another spring washer, and finally top that all off with a nut and screw it all together. You want to use we've got a 13 millimeter spanner to do that all up, but as you can see, we've got them all already and nicely assembled. So you want to make sure, well, I think it would be a good idea to have the braked ones at the front, so that when you're pushing it and moving it, the brakes are always accessible. So we've got two normal ones and then 2 brake ones, so we're going to be putting the normal ones at the back. So you do it, that's it, that's all you do, that's all you need to do, guys. Okay, so the final part of this is to attach the doorknobs onto the doors. So Neptune actually provides 2 different versions. You have a metal one and a wooden one. This metal one has more of a kitchen kind of feel to it. We're going to be going with the wooden ones because I feel like it ties in a little bit better with the wooden top. So the nice thing about the screws that they include a variety of sizes for the doors, because they have different depths to them. But the screws themselves, they work with both a Phillips and a flathead, so any screwdriver pretty much that you have lying around will probably work with this. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. Before I do that, just like to mention how well the casters have turned out for this project. They've got a braking system which is at perfect height, and the border that goes around the whole piece of furniture will protect the doors or anything. So I think that turned out really nicely. I'm just going to get this done, and then that'll be the end of this short project. Okay, so I'm just going to show the installation of one of these. So if we open this, I didn't mention before, but these have a really nice threaded insert so that it won't break over time. I'm not sure if you saw, but on the previous video where we had the beach hut and we were showing how well the Neptune paint held up, the handles that we used on that, they were all wood, and we tapped them, but they kept on coming out. So this this metal insert will prevent that from happening for a very, very, very long time. So I'm just going to put a screw in the back of that, and then it will magically appear on the other side. And then you just thread that up until it hits there. And then you can take a screwdriver, put it there, tighten it up, not to a stupid tightness. So that's the end of this project. So it's a shame, it's a beautiful ribbon, but I think we have to do it to commence the end of this project. Thank you all for watching, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So although unfortunately we didn't use the paint in this project, thank you Neptune for sending all this stuff. They sent the cabinet and most of the paint. And this cabinet is actually perfect for storing all your other Neptune paint. So yeah, thank you so much for sending all this stuff. I bet it's going to go to good use. So yeah, until next time, guys.